What's up, Andrew? How's it going? Hey, God's child. Hey, Brandon. Y'all hit the thumbs up button, please. I've got a double fish sandwich, fries, which are supposed to be onion rings, and a pizza puff. And I'm trying something that I've never featured on the channel before. This is from a restaurant called Jake's in my neighborhood. This is called all of this is from Jake's. This is called a chili tamale. I was talking with my neighbor and when the DoorDash was being delivered, and we were, making jokes about what it would be. And he says, I think it's actually a tamale stuffed with chili. And I said, you know what, you're probably right. I said, or it could be a tamale that's been sitting in the fridge for a long time. But it is what I thought, I guess it's what I thought it would be, but I don't like chili. And I probably won't even eat all of this, but I wanted to try something different for the channel. And this has some cheese on top, and I think it also came with some cheese. But I don't know why it's hot. I don't know why it's called a chili tamale. But I think I'm gonna try some right now while it's hot. Thanks, God's child. Yeah, it does look pretty good, I would have to say. Oh, Diana, hello. Fernando, what's up? Thank you, yeah. Let's try this chili tamale. I have never had chili on the channel. There's something kind of thick. It's what I thought. It was what I was hoping it was. There's a tamale in this chili. Am I crazy, or is that like a new thing? You can't really see it, but because it's going to spill out. But there is a tamale in that chili. I can sure taste it. This is hey, you guys, I only see 2 thumbs up. That is not good. I got a ginger ale here. As you're coming into the chat, please hit that thumbs up for me. Thank you. Pizza puff. I think you guys like when I have pizza puffs. That chili is not too bad. But I'm glad I ain't got to work tomorrow because these beans are going to get me. It actually tastes very good. Lord, I do not like chili. Every time I think of chili, I think about being 7 years old and throwing up. But I don't know. Hubert, hello. Joining us from Poland. What's up? Hey, Samantha Lauren. How are you? Michael Shihata is in the house. Oh, just yeah, you going in just for a regular appointment, Michael? Hey, Toby. Hey, Dan. Hey, Poopy. What's up, Will? Okay, this is a double fish sandwich. I know I said in my community post that this was going to be a cookies and milk thing, but it was getting later and later. This has lettuce, tomatoes, and extra tartar sauce. Mm-mm. It's good too, umami. Will, I'm having chili for the first time in I don't know how long. If you ever get the chance, you should go to Gene and Jude's in River Grove. Well, I doubt I'll be in River Grove. Really? Most of the suburban places, and I'm taking it that's a suburb, they are always voted for some reason the best. Mm. This is a lot of carbs, but I'm not watching them. God, the food is I'm sorry. Mm. That chili is surprisingly good. But you guys, the game that I want to play, I bought this the other day. It's called I Wish I Didn't Know. Filthy trivia you'll never forget. So I really hate to like eat this meal. And I know some of y'all probably want to get down to the game playing. But I really want to attack as much of this meal as I can. Come on, fool. Okay. I have never heard of a tamale inside of a chili. That's a good idea. I'm glad I got ginger ale because I'm going to need it after this meal. Pennywise's Lazy Eye. Wow. Hello there, Pennywise from Greece. Hey, Chastity. You know what, Chastity? I think so. I have been debating if I should do a Wendy's one day, and I think I might because I don't think if I have done a Wendy's, it's been a long time. But everybody likes their chili, I believe, and I think that's what made me get this. But when I saw chili tamale, I'm like, ooh, huh. So I've never had Wendy's chili. I'm not gonna say I will, but everyone else I know they love it. Right, Will, exactly. It's not really chilly weather. Not today. I think we're probably lower 80s or upper 70s, something like that. But that's okay. It's totally fine. I was looking for onion ring. I did not want fries. Oh, crazy that you're talking about the Gene and what is it called, Jews or something. Who knows? Maybe if I'm in a car one day, I can get that away. So I think I'm gonna stop buying microphones until I just get a Blue Yeti or something. Because every microphone I buy, I'll wind up returning it. Although I don't know that I'm going to return this just because I'm getting tired of returning stuff. But I just ordered this microphone, Allegiant. Um, and I'm sorry, to me, nothing that I've bought that stands on a tripod sounds better than the lapel mic. Except perhaps the Blue Yeti, but I haven't bought one. Thank you, Dan. The fries, the whole meal is from this place called Jake's. It's on Montrose. Jake's Pup in the Rough. Oh, how was that flounder? Hey, Ada. See, you're able to join me. And you haven't missed out on any gameplay yet, so. I got me some tissue, too. Initially, because I was running out. But now, I'm glad because I might really need it. This chili is not bad at all. See, can't you guys see the tamale right there? The piece of that tamale? It's right at the top, right there. Mm. Mm. Can't wait to see my my neighbor again, so I can tell him I was right. No, you haven't missed anything at all. I'm gonna start in a shortly though. I don't want to hold y'all too long. But I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Mm. And I was surprised that this place had a double fish sandwich. Most places don't. Mm. Chili, you're a winner. So the game that we're going to be playing, you guys, is a game called I Wish I Didn't Know. Filthy trivia you'll never forget. Look at her face. Doesn't it look like it's filthy? It's probably not that filthy, but. Oh, one day Josh is getting kind of that time. Kind of that, spaghetti, coleslaw, garlic bread kind of time. Is this bread falling apart on me? I think that was a whole piece of bread I just had. Yep. This is just fish at the bottom. It's not, I ate all the bread. Okay. Give me a minute. Feed teaser. What's up, my buddy? Y'all say hello to Feed Teaser. Feed me, don't tease me. And happy Wednesday to you. What if I already know all the filthy things? Well, then I will have to somehow try to find a way to exclude you from the game. Pizza puffs are wonderful. I don't have them often, but when I do, it's always the right craving. It satisfies that craving. But it makes me think they should have a chili puff for those chili lovers. Like I would like to have this chili inside of this. Oh, this is probably too much information for you guys, but I got some prune juice too, so I'm gonna be on the ball. That's gonna happen later though. Man, I thought I was gonna have a lot of this chili left. I am maxing the bottom of the cup. Maybe deep down, I have been wanting chili. Maybe deep down, deep in the bowels. I didn't say that. I don't know. Y'all remember when I did the in bed with cheese video recently? At first it was being monetized, and then they flagged it. And I'm like, I really don't recall anything that was off color going on in that stream. So I requested a manual review. I fuck this bullshit. Oh, okay. Wait, hold it. Never mind. Let's not go there, because next thing you know, this one won't be monetized. But I requested a manual review, and now everything is okay. So for those of you in the chat that have a channel, y'all probably already know to do this, but whenever you get monetized, at the point that you do get monetized, or if you are already monetized and you see that yellow dollar sign, that means there's something in your video that advertisers didn't like, and you need to request. If you're sure that nothing off color went down in that stream, request a manual review. You just have to go onto the dashboard and find all that stuff. Don't let them punk you though. That's my point. Because bitch, I need my money. Ooh, I'm cussing. They'll probably demonetize this. Okay, are y'all ready for the game? Welcome to I wish I didn't know. Okay, let me see if you all are typing anything. Or y'all just listening to me be a fool. Move back, Diana. Let's hope it's smooth. It could be explosive. You guys are crazy boots. It could be explosive. For sure. Especially at those beans. I've had a few vids and streams restricted for using food porn. Yeah, yeah, I could see that. With your videos, some of your videos, I could see that. Although I mean, it wasn't even the first thing that I thought about until you just said it now. And then thinking of your videos, I'll be like, okay, I can see where that might be considered that genre. Well, not that damn hard rice. I know that couldn't be food porn. Oh no, baby, that rice you were chewing forever. Oh well, not the live stream, not the live stream. There's the videos though. Well, I don't know. Sometimes those close-ups, the extreme close-ups, those videos, I feel like, depending on what you're eating, it could be. But I guess the same could probably be said about if I do like a lollipop video or something. But I like the sound of lollipops, like two of them in my mouth. Really, truly, I mean two lollipops, the sound of them in an enclosed mouth. Um, and then I like crunching on the Charms Blow Pops to get to the gum. Like, I like that. Hey, Ruben, what's going on? You haven't missed a thing, Ruben. I am just about to get into this trivia game, filthy trivia game. Yeah, I think the most lollipops I've had in my mouth are 3. And oh, y'all, I got something right here. Have y'all had this flavor? Blue raspberry. Ooh, it's so good. It is so good. Oh, that's okay, Yellow Sub. It's totally fine. Oh, good. You got the Wi-Fi back. I know you're glad about that. And Luke made a video too. I have to watch it later. Okay, y'all, here's how the game works. I'm just gonna, they have teams for this game, like if you're playing, face to face and all that, which I would love to do, but I am the host, so I'm gonna be the host here. Hey, Ignited is in the house. You didn't miss nothing. I'm just about to start the game. The game is called I Wish I Didn't Know. It's a filthy trivia game. We'll see how filthy it is. I will read the questions and you guys will pick the best multiple choice answer. All right, I'm gonna start. Y'all ready? Let me know if you're ready. Have all the thumbs up buttons been hit? I see 19, 18 people and only 17 thumbs up. All right, that looks a little good to me because somebody got out. Okay, let's go. He did miss the poop jokes, but that's okay. Let me get a little bit of this fish sandwich. I still got a little left. Okay. First question, y'all. When you swim in a chlorinated pool, your eyes start to get red from this being in the water. A, urine. B, feces. C, sweat. D, all of the above. I'm not looking at the answer. I've got my thumb covering the answer. Ignited says all of the above. Well, baby, you would know because you're a beach person. Yellow Sub also says D. Ada, the choices are A, urine, B, feces, C, sweat, D, all of the above. God's child, all of the above. Ada says all of the above. Anybody else playing the game? Let me get this answer. Okay. The answer is D, you guys. All of the above. That's right. Okay. Y'all all get a virtual point. Okay. Number 2. Sleep tight. In just over 2 years, what percentage of a pillow's weight is made up of dead dust mites and their droppings? A, 4%, B, 15%, C, 22%, or D, 33%. Again, A, 4%, B, 15%, C, 22%, or D, 33%. What percentage of a pillow's weight is made up of dead dust mites and their droppings? I am hiding the answer so that I don't see it, so that I can be surprised like y'all. Well, that makes me want to go swimming. C. Ignita said, I hope it's A. God's child says it's D. Umami says it's D. ASMR is life. I agree. It is time for new pillows. I agree. Ada, here's the question. Sleep tight. In just over 2 years, what percentage of a pillow's weight is made up of dead dust mites and their droppings? A, 4%, B, 15%, C, 22%, D, 33%. Feed me the lowest says, so you mean you're saying A, 4%? Ruben saying 4%. I have no clue and I don't think I want to know. That's why it's called I Wish I Didn't Know. Chastity, you didn't hear the question. Or Chastity, you are that you're responding to the first question. We're now on a second question, or the lag. There's a lag probably. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the answer now that everybody is in and ready. Okay. The answer is D, 33%. That's a lot of dead dust mites and their droppings. 33 freaking percent. Homework for all of us. We're buying new pillows. Unless you've already bought new pillows, but that's our homework for real, because that shit is gross. Okay. We get monetization. Okay. I don't even think once a year ignited. I think it has to be maybe 2 or 3 times a year. These that I'm using now are 2 months old, so they have 10 months left in them. Is it once a year, or should we be changing them a little more, like maybe 2 or 3 times? Is that too much? Well, I wouldn't buy them every month, but I would at least 2 or 3 times a year. That's what I'm thinking. Especially not 33% is a lot. That's true. Okay, we can get into that conversation. Let's do this. Number 3. Y'all ready? Y'all got the pillow talk out your system? Okay. Mickey D's. Mickey D's? More like Mickey D's nuts. A person eating fast food regularly. Oh my God. I don't need to read this question. I'm going through with it. A person eating fast food regularly will consume roughly how many pubic hairs per year? Wow. Okay. That's that's in an involuntary event circumstance. And I'm not going any further than that. I'm just saying that to say that there are things that we do that, with partners where you might get you know, you can spit it out, of course, but these guys are talking consummation of fast food. Roughly how many pubic hairs per year? A person eating fast food regularly will consume how many? A, 12, B, 17. I wonder how many I just consumed. C, 9. D, only 3, but that's enough. I am hiding the answer. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. I have to step out for a bit. I have to do something. I can't put off any longer. Okay, Ada. See you later. Hope to see you soon. Hopefully I finish before you're done. Oh God, 26. D, 33%. Chastity, you're on a lag. That can't even be a real thing. How in the hell is there pubic hair in our fast food? 12. That's not public hairs, pubic hairs, Dan. How the hell? Well, I guess they are public if they're making it into the food. How the hell do those hairs get into the food? Never mind. 26 pubes. Someone teabagging where they're not supposed to. Child, don't even go there. Is there protein in pubes at least? Oh, ASMR's life. So God, oh, hope y'all want to see that. Oh, that's the old question. God's child says B, 17. How would they even know this? I know. But you know what? Oh, okay. They were just using Mickey D's as a joke. Just saying Mickey D's nuts. That's why they were saying that. Here's what I'm thinking. Wait, let's just see what you all guessed, and then I wanted to say something real quick before I give you the answer. I wish not to know, and I'm not answering. Come on, ignite it. Play the game. D, yellow sub. That's the answer for that one. D is 3, only 3, but that's enough. Uh, the big time joker says C, 9. Halle Butler, what's up? Oh my God. Will, are you still in the house? Will or Brandon? 12. Dan says A, 12. ASMR's life says only 3. Feed me, don't tease me. I'm a slap you. Just kidding. Ignite it. Okay, you're gonna play. So you say D. Bunny is so gross. You are correct. It is indeed so gross. So this is what I wanted to say. I think the logic or thinking is people that work, that cook and prep the food, washing, are they washing their hands when they're using the bathroom? Listen, people are nasty, and I don't care what kind of rules and regulations restaurants, have. When you see certain signs in certain restaurants and everything, everybody ain't following it. And they may have on gloves when they're preparing the food, but they're taking them gloves off when they're using the bathroom. You don't know really what's making it. And some restaurants don't even stress the wearing of gloves. Maybe now they might because of COVID, but before COVID, some of these are plus, like the place that I went. I'm not trying to throw them under any bus. I haven't been there that often, but my goodness, How do I know? If I'm sitting up, I'm getting it delivered. They've been scratching their chojas and everything. It's like, I don't know. But anyway. Oh, Mr. Eyewear is in the house. What's happening? Okay, Casper, what's up? I'm going to read this answer. I know y'all ready for the answer. So the question was, a person eating fast food regularly will consume roughly how many pubic hairs per year? A, 12, B, 17, C, 9, D, only 3, but that's enough. The answer is A, 12. Child. Feed me. I'm enjoying this game. Okay. I mean, I wish that I could be with you all, like if all of us were sitting around at a table or at a picnic or something and like playing the game so that I could answer to. Lovely lady that joined the chat. What's up, lovely lady? I'm sorry, this is filthy trivia. So I don't know. You may not be interested in this, but this is my gift to my people. My skin is crawling, but well, I know. Let's move on to the next question and hope it's not so icky. But see, I'm the one that just had fast food. So God knows, and God knows how many 5 years of doing this channel and having fast food. 12 times 550 videos. That's not even including, guys that I've met. Anyway, moving on. 70% of people admitted to not doing this before jumping into a public pool. A, shaving. B, showering. C, going to the bathroom. Or D, wiping after taking a shit. 70% of people admitted to not doing this before jumping into a pool. Shaving, showering, going to the bathroom, or wiping after taking a shit. What are y'all saying in the comments? Let's read about it. Feed me, don't tease me. You better stop. Taking a bath. Casper says B, showering. Hey, what's up, Avery? I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Feed me says not bathing. That would be showering. Bunny says showering. Avery says showering. ASMR's Life says going to the bathroom. Umami says showering. Lovely Lady says going to the bathroom. Oh, y'all chiming in on this one. God's Child says showering. Young Fly, what's up, baby boy? I always assume you're a guy. You're probably a girl. I'm sorry if you are. My bad. Hello, Missy Miss. Jen. Hey, what's up, Jen? She says showering. I figured you were, Young Fly. I just a momentary lapse. Here's the answer, y'all, because we gotta zip through these. The answer is B, showering. A lot of you all were right. And that's nasty too. And that's nasty too, So before you all, do you all go into public pools? I know I don't, but do you all do? Yeah, I think you're right, Feed Me. I think one would probably be hard pressed to find a female that's games, but that other 10% are probably out there doing it up. No. Oh, ignited, baby. Watch out for aqua aerobics. The chlorine kills body dirt. They better take a damn shower before they get in that damn pool. I know that. I would get so depressed when I accidentally would swallow the pool. Oh, okay, moving on. I'm just thinking about all of the fluids that are seeping into the pool. Okay. All right. This should be a good one. Jelly beans look shiny and delicious. And I know some of y'all like jelly beans too. But do you know what gives a candy its shine? I think I know the answer to this. I think I read it. The coating is made from a concoction that includes A, shoe polish, B, insect shit, C, bee semen, D, floor wax. Casper has chimed in with floor wax or wax before I even said it. So thank you, Lily Marie. I appreciate that. Little money, money, money. Thank you so much. Um, oh, I think y'all know this too, but it's not what I thought. D, God's Child says it's D as well. Ruben is going with B semen. Young Fly is going with floor wax. Look at Feed Me. D, floor wax for umami. Y'all want me to answer? Jen says D. Oh, y'all, this must be the answer then. Y'all better not be Googling. Don't be Googling. Oh, I wish I had a camera. Well, I do, but I wish I had a camera. Oh, there might be some sex questions. I'm sure I'll play it again, Umami. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Dan's going to say, there's no, he's insect crap. Okay. Oh, what did you say, Ignited? Hold on. All I saw was that when you go into the pool, I didn't see your answer. All right, Avery, take care. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all the answer. I don't see yours either. Yeah, if y'all doing some filthy answering, then no, and then stop it so that I can see your answers. The answer is B, insect poop. And I don't know now that I have the right. It must not have been jelly beans. It might have been something else that I was thinking of. But yeah, you guys don't curse and be filthy in the chat so I can see your comments. This now probably explains why in the past I haven't been able to see people's comments because y'all was, trying to be cutesy up in the chat. I know it's difficult though. It's hard, especially when you're comfortable, and then when your host is doing it too, that doesn't make it any easier. Yeah, not the bee jizz. It is insect poop. That is the answer. So when the jelly beans that you've had, just like the pubic hairs that I've had, okay. Will, this is okay. Oh, you wrote, okay, I see, Ignited. Yeah, that's probably why. Probably you read about it, read Skittles using beetles for its coloring. No, I didn't read about that either, but that's interesting to know. It's called I Wish I Didn't Know, Will. Isn't it fun? Okay. We're all going to be really healthy after this game. Okay, so let's go to the next one. I think it's fun. I like knowing this stuff. That crunch in your peanut butter might be more than peanuts. The FDA allows one of these per 100 grams of peanut butter in your jar. A, fingernails. B, rodent hair. C, human fecal matter. D, sawdust. I know the answer to this. I think I know the answer to this. Uh, are you saying, Misty? Are you saying that it's B, rodent hair? Is that what you're saying too, Will? I think it's sawdust too, Bunny. So does Young Fly. Will is saying rodent hair. Casper's saying sawdust. God's child sawdust. Answer My Life is thinking. Bernardo is sawdust. Listen, you want to know what's in your crunchy peanut butter, don't you? ASMR's Life is going with sawdust. Ignited is going with rodent hair. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? I heard this before, but they said crunch. Okay, rodent hair for Dan. All right, the answer is B, rodent hair. Oh my God. Mm. Well, I'm thankful I haven't bought crunchy peanut butter in a while. But if this is true, how does the how well what's troubling and disturbing is the usage of the FDA allows. What do you mean allows? I can see if a rodent might have, filtering through the plant. I'm sure they're not allowing it. Right, lovely lady. It can't just be the hair too. You know what? Here's what we all are gonna do. Along with buying new pillows, the other part of the homework, the other assignment is see if we can find videos on YouTube about how crunchy peanut butter is made and see if maybe there's information in the videos, or maybe we can get a visual on the plants and factories that make the product and see if it would make sense. Don't y'all love this game though? It's so fun. Okay, next question. The traditional Yukon Territory drink, I'm already lost, that involves dropping a dehydrated and salted human toe into booze is called, I'm going to read that again. The traditional Yukon Territory drink that involves dropping a dehydrated and salted human toe into booze is called A, the dirty digit, B, the slowfoot, C, the nail biter, D, the sour toe cocktail. Now, if any of you are feeling like these questions are unreal, y'all should take a piece of paper and write some of this down and then try to Google it later to see, if it's, fact check the game. You can't fact check me because I'm just reading from here. But fact check the game. See if they just, trying to be funny. Okay, what we got? Who got answers? He said, who was donated? Missy, I'm sorry. Young Fly's like, what the fuck? Ignited, who is donating their toe, though? Right. I wonder if it's even donated, if it's like saved from a. Anyway, Ignited says the dirty digit. ASMR Life says the sourdough cocktail. Is there anybody from the Yukon up in here? Will says Slowfoot. That just sounds bad. Young Fly says the nail biter. God's child is dirty digit. Like the sound of dirty digit. Yeah, that is nice. I'm back. I washed my hands. So you had to wash your hands after these questions. And Jen is going with the dirty digit. The answer, everyone, is the sourdough cocktail. That's D. Who got that right? Somebody got that. Who got that? Oh, ASMR is life. Didn't somebody else have sourdough cocktail? ASMR's life is the only one that got it right, I believe. Okay, it's terrible. Next question. Oh, you saw it on TV once. Oh, so maybe there is some truth to these. Okay. Well, here's the next question. Long before condoms were invented, men found other ways to use protection. Which of these wasn't once a form of contraception? Wasn't. That means of the responses I give you, it means they were once a form. Just keep that in mind. A, animal intestines. B, acacia fruit or acacia. C, beeswax. D, crocodile poop. Long before condoms were invented, men found other ways to use protection. Which of these wasn't once a form of contraception? A, animal intestines. B, acacia fruit. C, beeswax. D, crocodile poop. All right, so Dan, let's pull out game. ASMR is life says animal intestines, ignited crocodile poop, Casper crocodile poop, Bernardo's crocodile poop, crocodile poop, crocodile poop, crocodile poop. Now, why are you all saying crocodile poop, I wonder? Because who would get that close to a crocodile? How do you even find crocodile poop? No, that's spelled Casper, Acacia. Acacia, acacia or acacia. I don't know. I never know how to spell it, how to pronounce it. Crocodile poop. Jen, yellow submarine crocodile poop. Okay. Let's hear the answer. The answer is C. Beeswax was not once a form of contraception, which means that animal intestines, the acacia fruit or acacia fruit, and crocodile poop were once forms of contraception. Or were they just throwing those in there in the mix? That's probably what it was. They're just probably throwing those in there in the mix. Maybe. Interesting. Okay. I know someone who used a Walmart bag in a pinch. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to know how to use a Walmart bag. All right, here's a good one, I bet. The human mouth is a saliva factory. How many gallons of spit does a person produce each year? That's what I'm guessing, Will. If you put it on your willy, ain't nobody trying to get in it. How many gallons of spit does a person produce each year? 87 gallons, A. B, 115 gallons. C, 43 gallons. Or D, 78 gallons of hock spitui. What are your answers? Will is going with C. Yellow is going the same way. God's child is 115 gallons. Gallons of spit. How many gallons of spit does a person produce each year? 87, 115, 43, or 78? Young fly, C. Okay. ASMR life is 87. All right. If there are no more, we got Misty chiming in with 115. Jen is going to go with 43. Thank you, Yellow Sub. Here's the answer. The answer is B, 115 gallons of spit we produce each year. That's why they want us covered. Too much damn spit. Okay, next question. For you gym bunnies, any gym bunnies in the house? You might be getting swole in the gym, but you'll never be stronger than your own hair. Oh. A head of human hair is strong enough to lift A, 45 pounds, B, 23 pounds, C, 1 ton, D, 13 tons. A strand of human hair. Now I wonder who hair they talking about. Who in the hell are they talking about? Oh. Let's think about that for a minute. A head of human hair. A head of human hair. That still seems crazy to me. Let me read y'all's answers. So A, 45 pounds, B, 23 pounds, C, 1 ton, D, 13 tons. It's a head of human hair. Did I say a strand? I think I said a strand. I meant a head. Let me see what y'all are saying. I think I accidentally just saw the answer. Yep. B, Yellow Sub. It sure ain't mine. I know it ain't mine either. B, Will. Hey, Richard. No worries. Long you here, you're good. God's Child A. Young Fly says 1 ton. A lovely lady says C, 1 ton. Okay. Anybody else? Before I read this answer. Okay, I want to get through it. So if y'all ain't gonna say nothing, here we go. The answer is D, 13 tons. What I wondered, is it just like a natural head of hair? Or so Casper has said A, and then Misty went with C. It's D, 13 tons. I wonder, is it a certain kind? It doesn't matter what kind of hair it is, as long as it's a full head of hair. And how are they configuring the hair? Is it like an afro, a natural, a jerry curl, or is it like just the is it dreadlocks? I want to know. I have mad paperwork to do. Oh, that's okay. Ignited, I understand. Thank you for coming through, though. I appreciate it. Say goodbye to Ignited, y'all. I want to use the air conditioner. No lie. I guess by then your scalp bleeding. I'd love to see something like that, on a video. Right, lovely lady, because going through my own head and my own brain about it, y'all don't want to trust my information. Okay? I don't think it can have chemicals either. Okay. Uh-oh. For all you campers, you survival people out there, here's a helpful survival tip. If you find yourself stuck in a jungle without food, you could eat this to survive. Are y'all ready to hear these choices? I haven't looked at them yet. Okay. A, snot. B, your feces. C, body hair. D, scabs. I'll repeat. You can eat this food, to survive if you're in the jungle without food. A, snot. B, your feces. C, body hair. D, scabs. Again, the game is called I Wish I Didn't Know. Lovely lady is going through it. Young Fly and Misty both say your feces. ASMR Life says scabs. God's Child is going to go with scabs as well. So is Bernardo G, because they say you can drink your own urine. I've heard that too. Yellow Sub B, your feces. Hey, Mrs. Janita, we are an hour into things, so you can. It would be nice to have you pontificate and guess some of these questions, these very colorful questions. Hey, I'm almost missing. All of them are just nasty. Yes, they are. Lovely lady is gonna go with B, your feces. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all the answer. If you find yourself stuck in a jungle without food, you could eat this to survive. The answer is D, scabs. Now, I don't know how I can take a bite of this fish sandwich after that, but I'm going to. Okay, you ready for the next question? All right. Oh my God. And they get grosser. You should consider eating your own boogers. Scientists have found that boogers may help A, give you stronger hair and nails, B, strengthen your immune system. Lovely lady, I figured you couldn't. That's okay. Take care, hon. Strengthen your immune system. C, aid with digestion. D, reduce stress. I honestly never heard this before. I'm guessing just because it's healed skin, it would be like eating yourself, kind of. This game kind of lit. Okay. Yellow Submarine and Misty and Bernardo says strengthen your immune system, which seems like possibly the most logical answer. Hey, Kyle, this game is called I Wish I Didn't Know. And when you hear some of these questions, you will understand why it's called I Wish I Didn't Know. Amy, it says strengthen your immune system. And God's Child says aid with digestion. ASMR's Life says strengthen the immune system. Mrs. Janita's going with B as well. Young Fly with B. Misty, snot, keep that bad stuff out. I don't eat boogers, y'all. Okay. The answer is probably just is B. Congrats to you guys. Strengthen your immune system. I certainly couldn't see it reducing stress. About strong hair and nails either. But yeah, it does make me think, and I know these people were not trying to strengthen their immune system, but there were people that I have seen on the bus that would, and I mean, some of these, like one time, a few times I saw some bums doing it, but one time I saw a really cute guy doing it, and it just grossed me out. I'm like, okay, so what if we were in another setting and I saw you in a bar or something like that, and we started talking and exchanged numbers with you, and then, all the time, I'm never knowing you're a booger eater. Oh, God, that would be so. Anyway, let's get off of that. How many booger eaters do you think you've met in your life? Okay, we're going to go to the next one. I need to start strengthening yourself up. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Next time you go swimming, make sure to not get any water in your mouth. Who was it that just said they got grossed out or depressed when they accidentally swallowed pool water? Hey, Thea, welcome back and thank you. This percentage of adults admits to peeing in a public swimming pool. A, 40%, B, 28%, C, 15%, D, 11%. I'm gonna read it again. Next time you go swimming, make sure to not get any water in your mouth. This percentage of adults admits to peeing in a public swimming pool. A, 40%, B, 28%, C, 15%, D, 11%. Okay? I was in school with one boy who always had his finger up his nose. Ugh. 99%. Oh, Casper, that's not in the choices, but there you go. ASMR's Life says 40%. Yellow Sub is going with 15. All of these are still like even 11% is too high anyway. Bernardo's going with 28%. Amy is going with 40%. Mrs. Trinita 40. Ooh, God's Child 40. Okay. Young Flies 40. Casper is 40. Thea's gonna go 28. Wait. No, now Thea's going with 40%. See, that is why I don't get in the water. Okay. Ada is back. All right, Ada. Let me read this question one last time and you think about it and guess. Okay. So Thea, if you're doing 28%, then that's B. Okay. Oh, next time you go swimming, Ada, make sure to not get any water in your mouth. This percentage of adults admits to peeing in a public swimming pool. A, 40%, B, 28%, C, 15%, and D, 11%. As you all are coming up in here, please thumb up, give me a thumbs up, put a thumbs up in the house, please, and thank you. So I'm gonna wait for your answer, Ada, before I read. C is 15%. Listen, I'm on a diuretics. Ain't nobody got time for okay. We're gonna wait for Ada to submit her answer. Since she is back in the house, 15% is C. Okay, I'm gonna read the answer. Y'all ready? The answer is A, 40%. So all y'all that picked A, y'all get the prize, whatever it is. So yeah, when you're swimming in those public pools, and see, it's like, okay, when you know you gotta do it, can't you like make yourself get out of it? Like just make it like, you know, oh. I can't believe that I'm really trying to think about just the process of somebody being in a pool and then you're having to pee. Everyone else is in the pool. I mean, you don't think on a moral level, like no one wants to be swimming in your fluids, like right? Oh, I'm so glad I don't swim. I'm so glad I don't know how to swim. Thank the Lord. I don't want to touch no public water, public bodies of water. Mm-mm. It's bad enough. All the pubic hairs that have probably been in my system for years of eating fast food. Let me read y'all. Oh, y'all are, you know what? Ada's like, damn, Mrs. Janita. I know, I'm sorry. What? That's a lot. 40%. Yeah, like I said, 11% is too damn much. Anyway, man, they are nasty as hell. You think the prize a mouthful of urine? Okay. We the ones peeing in the pools, nasty bastards. That's dirty. See, that's why I don't fool around in the pool. I can't, honey. No. You go over to the corner. I never like getting out of the pool to pee, so I just hold it. That's bad too. Shouldn't be holding your stuff. Oh, I mean, I it would be worse if you didn't hold it, of course. But it's not good. I don't think it's good for your system to hold it. Or maybe it strengthens your system. Don't they say you shouldn't hold your stuff, right? I have to be like exploding in order for me to get out. Well, some of these people are exploding right into the pool. Okay. And then, you got to think about people's pees. You don't know if somebody been peeing blood or like got like toxic pee and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, then next thing you know, you got like a flesh eating virus on your skin. Oh, oh. Oh, shut up, Mrs. Janita. Hey, you know what? I'm never going to a pool again just because of what you said. I don't never want to see that face. Because if I see that face, I'm going to be like, oh, you dirty mother. Shut your mouth. See, I'm not getting no UTI. And I already got my body acclimated to the temperature. Holding your urine is not good for your kidney. That's right. That's why I thought. It's just one day I'm sure my kidneys will be fine. I believe people have toxic pee. I don't care if they do say it's gonna be good for you. You think of the worst choose. Flesh melting off. Just be like Toxic Avenger up in this. Okay, let's get to the next one. I still just the moral thing of like peeing or shitting in a pool. Like, oh, you just need your ass kicked. Okay, the next question. If someone offers you a grilled cheese sandwich using Kasu Marzu cheese, I hope I'm saying that right. I've never heard of it. You might want to think twice because Kasu Marzu cheese is made from sheep's milk and A, flies, B, maggots, C, baby bird fetuses, D, cockroaches. Kieran, my dear, how are you? I have a feeling you will not stay long for this, as I get the feeling you don't like to hear about gross stuff. But we're playing a game called I Wish I Didn't Know. It's filthy trivia. Yes, Misty, the grilled cheese. If someone offers you a grilled cheese sandwich using Kasu Marzu cheese, you might want to think twice because Kasu Marzu cheese is made of sheep's milk and A, flies, B, maggots, C, baby bird fetuses, D, cockroaches. Thea says it's maggots. Yellow sub is cockroaches. Bernardo is maggots. Misty is maggots. Casper is maggots. Ada is maggots. Y'all better not be Googling. Mrs. Janita, maggots. And sir, GJ3 Full, how do you say your name? How do you say your, although you didn't reply with an answer, I still don't know how to pronounce that. Amy Brock says maggots. God's Child says D. No, B. Maggots. Kieran goes B. You all are going with B. This is so wrong. Leave the cheese be. I know. I wouldn't even know how to spell that cheese in order to Google it. That's true. I didn't think about that possibility. All right, here we go. I promise I've heard of that before on one of those food channels. Okay. The answer is B, maggots. Well, I can say that I've never had Kasu Marzu cheese, and I don't think I've seen it in the deli. I wonder if you can even find it in a deli or where it's even from. But if it's grilled cheese, my guess is that it can be found somewhere, anywhere in the country. So, you know what? Your next assignment, your third assignment. So we have you 3 assignments. 1, buy new pillows. 2, what was the second one? Go online to see if there's any videos on how crunchy peanut butter is made. And the third assignment is when you go to the store next time, see if they sell a cheese called Kasu Marzu. And that is spelled CASU MARZU. Or you could just look it up. So ASMR Life is now off to lunch after this gross. Thank you for joining ASMR is Life. I don't know if you have a channel, but or if that's just your profile name. This game should be like a dieting tool. Makes you lose your appetite, right? Except I did. I was able to eat that last chicken fish sandwich. Okay, we're gonna go because there's some people that have come through, and I like to give them an opportunity to get to know the game. All right. No grilled cheese for me. Studies show that overall, men cheat on their partner more than women do. I would say this is probably true. Which male age group is more likely to cheat? Which is more likely to cheat on their spouse? This is not so filthy. This we can have fun with this one, I guess. A, ages 30 to 39. B, ages 40 to 49. C, ages 70 to 79. Or D, 80 and over. Okay, which male age group is more likely to cheat on their spouse? A, 30 to 39, B, 40 to 49, C, 70 to 79, and D, 80 and over. What y'all saying up in here? Casper goes 40 to 49. Misty is going 30 to 39. Yellow Sub is going to do 40 to 49. Casper, are you changing your answer, Casper, to B, 40 to 49? Ada's going 40 to 49. Thea, I'm with you on A. I am with you on A. Mrs. Chinita says B, 40 to 49. And hold on. Bernardo says B, 40 to 49. Amy says 30 to 39. Yellow Sub, you cannot. 80 and over, they too old to do anything. Okay, so then they wouldn't be cheating on their male spouse. It says which male age group is more likely to cheat on their, not their male spouse, which male age group is more likely to cheat on their spouse. Okay. Midlife crisis ages. Hmm. I didn't think of that, but 30 somethings are still, you know how they say 40 is the new 20? Maybe if you use that logic, but 30 somethings still seem kind of flighty. Like they haven't really quite gotten over, they haven't quite sown all their oats yet, their wild oats. So I'm going to say A. A, but, what? By 40, you got enough money to afford a mistress. Well, one would think. But some people have not got their shit together in their 40s, though. Um, I wouldn't even say I got mine together, but I don't cheat on women. Um, I'm gonna say A. The answer is, oh, I know this got to be fact checked. Oh, I know. No, Lord, they're not. 70 to 79. How, bitch? I mean, you can't do nothing. What? Can somebody help break this down for me? 70 to 79, Viagra, Misty Turlington. Okay, we're gonna throw that in the mix, Misty. I wish that there were like if they did a study that could explain this answer, because 70 and 79, baby, damn. Okay, you know what? Ginseng, you can't always be too sure. It depends on the person, to each his own. Probably. Probably. By 70, it ain't even cheating. She's sick of your behind. Bye. No, this is men cheating on women. 70-year-old men going out cheating on women. So if they're going out and finding women, but see, even going out, like, where do 70-year-olds go? And are there dating apps for seniors? And that's a serious question. I know STDs are real big among older populations, but cheating, she's going to go bingo. She's going to bingo. Oh my God. Okay, that question don't make sense to me. What does VFW stand for, Mrs. Janita? Because on the show Alice, remember, y'all probably not old enough to know about the show Alice. Flo would always say she's going to the VFW dance, and I don't know what that means. What does that stand for? I am so glad you put that there, because I have been meaning to look it up. VFW, what does it stand for? Very fine women, or veteran? What does it stand for? Help me, please. VFW, help me. Yeah, STDs spread rapidly in nursing homes. They be so horny. Casper, you're gonna have to stop. It's supported by veterans. Veterans something. Can't remember the acronym. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up again then. But thank you for now. When she say VFW, I thought it was something associated with the South because she's Southern. What's up, Diego? I'm gonna read this next question. This game is something else. In which activity do you have the greatest chance of dying? So they're not all gross and filthy, you guys. Triathlon, A. Veterans of foreign war. Oh, wow. And they do like fish fries. Well, shit, I'm down for a fish fry. Oh, anyway, A, triathlon. B, running a marathon. C, driving 100 miles in a car. D, flying 1,000 miles in a commercial airplane in the United States. In which activity do you have the greatest chance of dying? A, triathlon. B, running a marathon. C, driving 100 miles in a car. D, flying 1,000 miles in a commercial airplane in the United States. You know, I'm going to say, I'm going to say A. I'm just going to say A. What are you all going to say? Let me see. The Nuncha Fox. Hello there. How are you? Bernardo says triathlon. Mrs. Janita says the same thing. Amy's going with a marathon. Thea's going with triathlon. Nuncha Fox is going with a marathon. Blueberry Beam, hello, is going for a triathlon. Or now D, which is flying 1,000 miles. Mrs. Janita is going for running a marathon. Casper is going to do the same thing. Unknown is going to go B. C, God's Child. Blueberry Beam is D. Blueberry Beam, make up your mind. I've heard of a lot of marathon runners dropping dead. Well, that's why I'm just going to go with A, triathlon. Okay. Damn, I missed that question. Okay, Yellow Sub, let me give it to you one more time and hurry up with your answer. In which activity do you have the greatest chance of dying? A, triathlon. B, ADA. Do me a favor. Ada, are you still in the house? Ada, do me a favor and just watch some of these comments, please, for me. I may have you step in. Okay. So I'm sorry, Yellow Sub. Here we go. A activity you have the greatest chance of dying. In which activity? A, triathlon. B, running a marathon. C, driving 100 miles in a car. Or D, flying 1,000 miles in a commercial airplane in the U.S. So we'll see where we all are at. Ada's going to go with driving 100 miles in a car. I think a lot of us are on either A or B. Yellow Sub, A. Okay, the answer is A, triathlon. You have a greater chance of dying in a triathlon. So I'm sure marathon was probably like a close second. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I can't wait to do this one. Kim Goodman holds the world record for eyeball popping. Goodman can make her eyes pop an astonishing 0.47 inches out of her head. How did Goodman discover her odd talent? A, entering a college talent show. B, getting hit in the head with a hockey mask. C, taking a dodgeball to the face as a young girl. D, falling off a stool in her kitchen. Oh, I can't wait to read the answer to this. Ada goes, she sneezed. Remember that lady on the eyeglass commercial? I don't know. The only eyeglass commercial I like is the old couple where she goes, where he goes, can we go home now? Or he sees like some young hot thing, but it's actually his wife. Right, Mrs. Janita, exactly. Kim Goodman holds the world record for eyeball popping. Goodman can make her eyes pop an astonishing 47 inches out of her head, or point 47 inches out of her head. How does she discover her odd talent? A, entering a college talent show. B, getting hit in the head with a hockey mask. C, taking a dodgeball to the face as a young girl. Or D, falling off a stool in her kitchen. Okay, what are y'all answers? I am dying. Nantra Fox is going to go dodgeball to the face. Thea is going with a college talent show. Ada's going with C. Bernardo's going with C. Casper's going with C. Janita, I just read those again. Did you get them the second time, the second read? Yellow Sub is going to go with the college talent show. Ain't it the same thing? Jen's going with dodgeball. Miss Janita's going to go with A. Okay. All right. We're just going to go for it. The answer is B, getting hit in the head with a hockey mask. So does that mean like it happened and how did she know? How did she know? I mean, did the impact of the hit cause her eyes to do that? No one was there. The Guinness book wasn't there to catch it, obviously. How did she come to tell or submit this information? I need to know if this story is true. I just need Miss Janita said I can't stop laughing. I need to know that this is true. I'm gonna look this up later. Who's there to take the account? And how, I mean, did she, anyway, okay, let's go. Let's go. That's about as puzzling as the 70-year-old men cheating. Okay. For all you people that are lovers of insects, little creepy crawly things, good luck not feeling a millipede as it moves across your ankle. The largest number of legs ever found on a millipede is 750, B 1,000. Just the number that just creeps me out. C 1,200, D 1,300. The largest number of legs ever found on a millipede. A 750, B 1,000, C 1,200, or D 1,300. Do. Bernardo's going with 1,200. So is Amy. Ada's going with 1,300. You know what? I'm gonna say 1,200. I'm gonna say 1,200. Who else am I missing? Why is this? I got to get this stuff off. It keeps sticking on my arm. Okay. Oh, but I don't want to see the answer yet. Hold on, y'all. Amy got C. Thea got damn, I saw the answer. Thea has 1,200. So does Amy. Yellow Sub has 1,000. Jen has 1,300. Mrs. Janita has 1,200. Casper's going with 1,300. God's Child has 1,000. I wonder how long it would have to be to have that many legs, right? Well, the answer is A, 750, but that's still too damn many. Can you imagine? How long is that thing? 750 legs is a lot. Damn. And then what would happen if one of the legs were damaged? Like, yeah, that's why I'm glad you're in here, Ada. Thank you so much. What if one of the legs were compromised in some way? Does that affect the millipede at all? It's probably not. It's probably a weird question, but like if you ruin one leg, can you somehow in their physical makeup just ruin everything else about them? It would need a cast. Exactly. Exactly. It's always a clown trying to get attention. Of course. Who cares? Anyway, we're going to move on. I didn't see the comment, so whatever. Creepy insect fact. How long is the leg span of the Goliath bird eater spider? I have never heard of this. Have any of you heard of a Goliath bird eater spider? How long is the leg span? 9 inches, B, 11 inches, C, 13 inches, D, 16 inches. I like that they're trying to give some like questions that aren't like too gross, but I kind of want some more gross ones. Okay, let me see what y'all saying here. The answer to the other one was 750, and that was the right answer. Bernardo says 13 inches. Yellow Sub is going to go with 16. So is Amy. So is Thea. So is Miss Janita. So is Casper. So is DG. Um, choose Mr. Jackson if you're nasty. Okay. Here we go. The answer. How long is the leg span? It's anybody's guess. I will guess 11 inches, just to be different, really. And the answer is, oh, I was right. 11 inches. The answer is B. There you go. Okay. Let's get a gross one. I'm going to look through these cards and see if I can. Oh, okay. The women might find this interesting. The women might find it interesting. And I didn't look at the answer. Okay. Ready, ladies? The record distance for squirting milk from a body part, is 9 feet 2 inches. Who holds, oh, I guess men can do it too. Well, let's think about this. From a body part. So where would men be able to squirt it out? The same place? The chest? You know, I might be really ignorant right now. I might sound really ignorant, like I should know that, but I didn't. Um, who holds that record? And where did the milk come from? Okay, that's even more bizarre. All right, we're going to get into this. A, a Vermont woman from her nipple. B, an English woman from her nose. Okay. C, a Russian gent from his anus. Oh. D, a Turkish man from his eye. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. The record distance for squirting milk from a body part is 9 feet 2 inches. Who holds that record and where did the milk come from? A Vermont woman from her nipple. See, I would think it'd be the nipple. B, an English woman from her nose. C, a Russian gent from his anus. Or D, a Turkish man from his eye. Oh, what y'all got in the comments? Let me see. Dang. Probably not a good idea that I'm eating during this. No, it's not. Bernardo says I. Mrs. Genie says maybe an I. Ada goes Russian gent from Miss Anus. So does Thea. Yellow Sub and Mrs. Chanita and Amy are going with a Turkish man from his eye. Or it's not the nipple. Thea says it's not the nipple. Okay. All right. The answer, a Turkish man from his eye. Y'all were right. Wow. I wonder is that online? Well, not the Turkish man, but I wonder if it's you can find it on YouTube, somebody squirting milk. That's what this game is good for, trying to find some of these things on the YouTube, because everything is on YouTube. Yeah, I've seen that on some show. Oh wow. Okay. Don't get around. Now, oh, I don't want to read that one. I want something else. Hold on, y'all. Yes, Bernardo, plenty. Oh, oh, this is one for the men. We got one for the fellas. Okay. And I didn't see the answer. Over 1,700 guys each year visit the emergency room with this uncomfortable but common injury. A, genitals getting caught in zippers. B, objects lodged in the ass. I'm automatically going to go with B. C, erections lasting more than 4 hours. I could go with that one too. D, severe bleeding from manscaping mishaps. Ooh, any of these. But people don't usually go to the emergency room regarding genitals getting caught in zippers. Well, how do I know that? I don't really know that. Let me hide this so I can be surprised like y'all. And C, Ada is going to go with B, objects lodged in the ass. That's my answer. Thea is going with 4-hour erections. Well, now Ada's changing her mind. Bernardo G is going to go with genitals. Yellow Sub is going to go with objects in the ass. Amy Brock is going to go with 4-hour erections. Mrs. Chanita is going to go with bleeding from manscaping mishaps. C or D, Mrs. Janita. Ada, it's C, girl. God's Child says it's genitals and zippers. It's C, erections lasting more than 4 hours. What are you, a nurse, Thea? Toby is going to go with objects in the ass. Okay, so Ada's going to change hers and go with 4-hour erections. Are you doing this because a Viagra thing? I want to know before I read the answer. Thea, are you a registered nurse? Wow. Or you a docky? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, Mrs. I think it's Viagra. Probably. Let's see. Although I never heard of it. How long? I ain't never had no Viagra. How long do they last? Do the erections last? Y'all can educate me, maybe. See, that to me would be, that's probably what the dude, well, there was a guy in my store and a female coworker um, um, hit me. She pointed him out to me as I was leaving. He was with his fiance, and he was wearing these shorts, and you see you see it. You know, they were like silky, and then he was like tugged it. He like actually moved it and tugged at it. And I was like, damn, that's all out in the open in the public. Like, really? You want people hot and bothered like that? Okay, here's the answer. But I wonder if he was on Viagra. No child, a mama, and I watch a lot of TV. Oh, please don't tell me that Grey's Anatomy had an episode like that. They probably did. Well, people who don't need it have been known to use it. Mm. So that's what I heard causes issues. Hey, Desiree. Oh my God, the answer is genitals getting caught in zippers. I know God's child got that, chose that one, but who else? Did anyone else say that? God's child, I think, was, oh, Bernardo did. But he hadn't taken Viagra. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I didn't want to see the answer. Whatever this was, I saw the answer to it. I want to do something else. Hold on. All right. Y'all say hi to Desiree. Something about Mary. All that scene. I don't think I saw that movie. Yes, I did. I did see it, but I forgot about it. Having sex is good for a guy's health because having sex at least once a week can lower a man's risk of A, heart disease by 40%, by 30%, sorry. B, diabetes by 40%. C, stroke by 50%. Well, he's stroking already during the act. D, all of the above. Having sex is good for a guy's health because having sex at least once a week can lower a man's risk of heart disease by 30%, diabetes by 40%, stroke by 50%, D, all of the above. Now, I wonder, if, okay, Wayne, so, I I need to go out and basically just screw anything I see that's moving, like a doorknob or something, because it has been several months for me. Um, so I wonder. Hmm. I'm guessing that masturbation does not count because you need to be moving. You need to be moving. But I think I should just find a doorknob and hump it. Let me see y'all's answers for. I have a feeling I might have just cost this video to being monetized. So you all feel free to super chat me some funds to help the video out. uh, Bernardo G is saying A, heart disease by 30%. Ada's going to go with D, all of the above. I think you're right there, Ada. Bernardo, y'all keep changing y'all answers. Stroke by 50%. Amy is going to go D. God's child is going to go heart disease. Mrs. Janita is heart disease. Desiree is all of the above. Jen is going to go all of the above. Maybe it's because Ada is laughing. Maybe it's because it gets the heart rate up. Yeah. But it's the activity too. Unless, well, yeah, that's probably right about the heart rate. And it doesn't matter if he's on his back or doing the driving. The heart rate can still go up. But if he's doing the driving and all types of acrobatics, then yeah. Hump a doorknob. Yeah, for real, it's been dry several months. I need to find a freak. Okay, I'm sticking with A. Hard connecting. Hello, please don't disconnect me. Okay, there might be a lag. I just got reconnected, you guys. and I might need to stop this soon. It's going a long time. The answer, I'm gonna say D, because I feel like overall it's gonna help everything. All of the above. All the D guessers were right. Heart disease by 30%, diabetes by 40%. Baby, we need to be having more sex. Yes, indeed. I figure if I can do once or twice a week, man, that would be wonderful. Oh, my friend is calling me, but I can't take that. I can't do that right now. Okay. A freak to need this laugh. Thank you. No problem, hon. Okay, let's go. Oh, all right. The world record for which excretion was clocked at a speed of 47 miles per hour. The world the world record for which excretion was clocked at a speed of 45 miles per hour. A, breast milk shot. B, a loogie. C, a wet fart. D, cum shot. I know. I didn't make up it's an actual question. I am not making it up. So Casper's gonna go with breast milk shot. Ada's going with loogie. Bernardo's going with cum shot. Amy is gonna go with wet fart. Um, Desiree's gonna go with cum shot. We definitely getting demonetized. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen. But I mean, I didn't know. It's not like I am doing anything or making up the questions. This is what the game. D, I'm hoping. So that's cum shot, cum shot. Loogie, I'm laughing so hard. That's good. I'm glad you're having a good time. That's the answer. Do we have more answers up in here? Okay. The answer D, 47 miles per hour. I mean, I have definitely seen some, but I mean, when you don't think about the miles per hour, it's pretty powerful stuff. Um, well, I don't know, Casper. I guess maybe if I play it often enough. Okay, this one might be interesting. It's like even the ones I don't want to do, they're still kind of interesting. But when they started getting into insects, I'm like, that's kind of boring to me. But these are better. Even though they're huge sellers, only 6% of men actually need this product. A, erectile dysfunction meds. B, extra large condoms. I'm gonna say, I think I'm gonna say that. C, fat burning supplements. D, extra strong deodorant. No, men stink. They need some of the extra strong deodorant. Only 6% of men actually need this product, even though they're huge sellers. A, erectile dysfunction meds. B, extra large condoms. C, fat burning supplements. Or D, extra strong deodorant. What are the people saying in the chat? Oh my God. What are they saying in the chat? Okay. Thea, I'm going to move right past that. I'm not going to respond to that because that's going to get me nice and demonetized probably. Um, if I say anything to that statement about not getting it somewhere. Desiree is saying extra large condoms. That's what I'm going with. Yellow Sub is going to go erectile dysfunction meds. Bernardo's going with extra large condoms. Ada, same thing. Casper, same thing. Amy is going to go with that or extra strong deodorant. And Ada's changing her mind again. Maybe erectile dysfunction meds. Thea is going to go with fat burning supplements. A or B for Ada. Mrs. Chanita says B. That's okay, boo. I understand. Okay. Men stinky. They need deodorant. Well, men stink. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready? The answer B, extra large condoms. Because men think they're bigger than what they actually are, and they're not. Okay. And y'all know that too. Let's do something. Let's do something regarding women now. Let's see what the how the women folk would take this question. Would they agree with it or not? An astonishing 15%, it's not a question, of women admitted to never looking at this in the mirror. An astonishing 15% of women admitted to never looking at this in the mirror. A, their vagina. B, their naked body. C, their own butthole. D, all of the above. What would I say? 15% of women never looked at this in the mirror. I am going to say 15%. So most women are probably not going to look at their butthole. But I can see, well, you're looking at your vagina all the time. Well, not all the time, you know what I mean. Oh, I cannot imagine 85% of women looking at their own butthole. Oh, I gotta look at you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work it out for myself because I don't know what to choose. Don't know what to choose. Okay, let's see. Damn. Thea is going with vagina. Yellow Submarine is going to go with their own butthole. Ada's going to go with naked body. You know what? Since I'm having trouble, I'm just going to say, it's hard to pick all of the above. A woman has to see her vagina every day. I can't imagine you have to. Let's see, if I were a woman and, I'm waking up, but you're seeing your naked body in the mirror. That's a given. If you don't even look at your own naked body, how are you in a home and there's no mirrors? How can you? Okay, I'm sorry. Let me get to what everybody said. This is messing with my mind. Okay, Ada said naked body. Bernardo's gonna go with home butthole. Casper's gonna go with D. God's Child's gonna go with naked body. Amy Brock is gonna go with butthole, butthole, butthole. Josh Green, their own butthole. Thea, 15% admitted to never looking at this in the mirror. How are 85% of women looking at their butthole? And why are you doing it? How can you well, I'm sure you can. I'm sure it can be done, but oh Lord, I'm going through it. Okay, Thea saying their naked body. Ada's going with C now because I have looked at. Well, that's what I'm saying. You have to have been able to look at the V. Thea now wants to say C. Okay, now Ada's going with C. Oh, I can't wait for this answer, but I'm trying to figure out. It couldn't possibly be their naked body. You see your naked body. Yeah, homes have mirrors unless I guess you request to not have any mirrors in your home, or if you maybe you one of those women from those like the Amish people or those cults or whatever you want to call them. They don't those religions and things. I shouldn't say cults, but religions and whatnot. 15%. That's a small percentage of women. Oh, okay. Their vagina. How does that happen? I'm not lying. You see your chocha every day. I mean, how, right? How can you not look at it? I'm gonna be a woman. You waking up, and if you gotta use the bathroom, then you don't see it, but you touch it. Then when you're, in the mirror, you're not looking because you don't really have a reason to look down there, I guess. But you're taking a shower, you don't necessarily have to look down there. But to never have done it. Am I weird for trying to overthink this? For trying to process it? Desiree, I was thinking that too. You said they nasty. I was thinking that too, because at some point you have to be looking at it, even if it's for, primarily for like female, wellness, and all that stuff. Or, you know, if you're having sex, like don't you see it, somebody's looking at it. I mean, how do you not look at your own stuff? And if it's your job tool, you know what I mean, then you should really be looking at it. But open up, look in the mirror, you get to see some stuff. Okay, that was a very interesting. I love that question because that took me through it. Oh, I can't do that one. I can't do that one. I'm trying not to look at the answers. Oh, mm, they got a lot of stuff mm, about oh, here we go. This will be the last one, y'all. How about it? Because it's fun to me, but I gotta use the bathroom so I can look at my. Okay, anyway, um, you may think your kitchen is clean, but this place has more germs than your toilet. A, the faucet. B, ice cube maker. Mm-mm. C, inside the dishwasher. D, the counters. Just because they said you may think your kitchen is clean, but this place has more, I'm going to say the counters. It seems like the answer is right there, right? I'm going to say D, the counters. What y'all going to say? I ain't looked at it. I have done it while pregnant or pregnant. Inside the dishwasher, Desiree, faucet or counter. Yeah, I'm thinking the reason why they had that you may think your kitchen is clean. I'm just gonna say the counters. Inside the dishwasher is, yeah, I would go there too. But I wonder if they framed the question that way because no one would think that your kitchen countertop would be that filthy, would potentially be that filthy. Dia says counters. Answer my affirmations. Hello. How are you? Um, I got a little gnat in here. I can't wait to kill it. Y'all, ooh, countertops for sure. That's D. Anybody else got some answers? Get away from here, fool. I don't use my dishwasher. I am good, thank you. I don't use my dishwasher. I don't have a dishwasher. You may think your kitchen is clean, but this place has more germs than your toilet. The faucet, A. B, ice cube maker. C, inside the dishwasher. Or D, the counters. This thing, it wants my fries. I actually can have them because I didn't want fries. I wanted onion rings. Thanks a lot, Jake's pup. I didn't really cover a lot of questions, but it was 2 hours of fun. Amy's going to go with ice cube maker. Some of my information is going to go with the counter. I've heard bad things about ice cube makers at restaurants. My dishwasher full of plastic soup. Really? Boy, if I had a dishwasher, that sucker would be used regularly. I remember living in a place where I did have one, and it was fabulous. God's child is going to go with D. Okay. Let's see what the answer is, y'all. B, ice cube maker. I just figured that the way they'd framed it, that people wouldn't, they would immediately, they wouldn't think counters, they would think something else. Okay. Old school hand wash. Yeah, that's what I do. Especially at work, because if I have like oatmeal or like any kind of soup, we have this thing that it's a brush, a scrub brush, but you open it and you pour the dishwashing liquid in it and you scrub it that way instead of using like a rag or a sponge, and it works like a charm. I love it. But I prefer to hand wash because dishwashers don't always get dishes done properly. Yeah, they always had to be cleaned out. Old school hand wash. Knew it. Oh my God, I was thinking of that. Ice cube maker. You know what? I feel like I wonder if people really like rinse like when they after they use the ice cubes, how long do they sit? Or no, if it's an ice cube maker, they didn't say ice cube tray, but you got to clean the I guess the maker out. But I don't know. I saw one time on Restaurant Impossible, the restaurant's ice cube maker was full of mold. Yeah, I have. You know what? It's so funny because when I order from DoorDash and I know I'm going to do a video, I like to get ice with the drink. But I used to never be like that because my thinking was the more ice they put in the drink, um, they're going to jip me out of the juice or soda that I want. So I would never get my drink with ice. But because I look at other people's videos and I like the sound of the ice, although it sounds like it's broken glass in there, but wait a minute, bitch. Let me see. Oh, that's some ice. But anyway, I like the sound that it makes. So I want to get ice in the drink, but I should probably just find a way to use my own again. because I love that sound. But think about the ice cube makers now. Anyway, you guys, this has been a long live, and I thank y'all for joining me. I had so much fun with this game. Y'all know we're gonna play it again, right? So what I'm gonna do is try to set these cards that we did off to the side somewhere or in another part of the box so that I know not to do those. So we'll have new questions. Did y'all like the game? GJ3, you never mentioned how one should say your name. GJ3 full. It's been fun tonight. Can't wait to play again. Thank you. Thank you guys. Yes, you finally you caught me with it's not like you haven't been on a live before, Desiree. But yeah, the last trivia question got me scared of my ice maker. Even though it's brand new. Oh wow. Just keep on top of it, I guess. I love the game. Have a great night. Enjoying myself. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm glad you liked the game. GJ3 full. Okay. Got it right. Thank you all for you guys for joining. I appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Okay. If y'all looking for the meal, I ate the meal in the beginning, and it was a good one. Okay. Talk later. Bye.